with KSV. We have seen no Rengar ultimates for 17 minutes, if necessary, by Ambition. They will try to pick their spot, but Afreeca Freecs have the tools to punish scaling, to punish the more passivity that KSV innately brings. Let's see if Spirit can fire on the same cylinders as his teammates, where the Keen can go even against world champion QV, and also the unknown factor, the wild card in Korea, because we have seen such precious little Zoe. We don't see Faker Zoe, we do see Kuro Zoe, and it's either going to hit big or not, Achilles, and I'm so excited to find out which.
We've seen it banned away from the likes of Edge in our last series and his previous ones. Ruler trying to kite his way back. His call comes out. Glacial Fissure as well. Gets the pop up there on a core. JJ Concussive Blows will lock him up. He's got the Grey Health Shield, but doesn't have the flash. Now trying to retreat back in underneath the turret. Ball Barrage comes through, and Kuro
lots of standing guard. They're looking for the turret dive here.
Not really close to transforming, but might not even need it. Cubane's just going to get jumped on, and he will fall.
But now teams will bait it out, and in this case against Ren, there's no knowing what damage numbers you have to respect as
well. That's just going to be the stun into the wall with
dead.
A paddle star and a sleep, and that is a kill.
Aggression and defense equally well as, all right, maybe this is the first mistake.
He's trying to get jumped on, but he's just turning it around, almost killing Ruler, who's going to jump forward. Does get the kill, the first one available there for KSV, but now the Baron has been started up, and it is getting annihilated. Oh, Shot Barrage comes through, not going to find it. Rend a little bit. Now pushing in, looking for this top turret. They still have 30 seconds left on the Baron buff. They're chunking out the turret. Oh, Battlestar nearly connects in on a crown. They can't quite find it. In the meantime, Ambition hunting
now
from the back. He's going to jump in, looking for Spirit. He gets targeted out and has to just go running for the hills. Barrage not going to do much, and Kuro jumps in with a portal jump. Manages to get the pop there onto the Guardian Angel a little bit too early on the paddle star to get the execution. The Devourer might have just kept Ambition alive. Looks like it will. Block there from the Unbreakable in onto the Ezreal ultimate, so Ruler not going to be able to clear out the wave. And in the meantime, in the bottom lane, Cube, he is getting run down by King, who's just charging it underneath the turrets. It's called he is a fountain laser because it sends you to the fountain.
That's true.
But this could be it, the final push. Multiple super creeps coming in. Battlestar not going to connect. Minions are already starting to do some work, and this opens up for Kramer to get some auto attacks in. First turret going to go down. Barrage not really doing a damn thing here for KSV as they try to hold on. Ambition getting locked up. One more hit, perhaps from King can take him down. To Devourer that is there to save his life, but now the Nexus is exposed. Sand turret not going to be helping out a whole lot as Ruler has to kite back into the fountain, and that is going to be game one. I will say, even with an Azir still alive, going over to Afreeca Freecs, who engineered a beautiful composition and they executed it even better. Of the other members of the Afreeca Freecs and just tank up those Battlestar shots with a little worry. Galio and Alistar both are going to be having to soak those up if Crown gets deadly, gets ahead in the early stages here of game number 2. KSV already lost their first game of the season so far. They don't want to lose their first match. They want to tie this up and go to game 3.
Really like a lot of what Afreeca Freecs have done in the draft, though, so when it comes to draft, just showing once again the Galio priority is back in Korea. It was confirmed in the interview with Lava saying, well, I was just playing what people were playing in scrims. I went early in the week. I got to show it. Clearly is going to be a big favorite. Always been a good friend of the Kazakhs as a duo. Haru will want to scrap, but the Galio and the Gangplank can back him up really well. There's no guarantees that KSV will be able to force a game 3. Well, since last year to this year, a lot of the power was jacked onto ratios as bot lane.
Down. Yeah, there's going to be ultimate coming through.
Ruler's probably dead
here. And Ruler is in a really bad spot, pops the heal, but it doesn't matter. Kramer's there for the follow-up, gets the kill. Now Core JJ also going to get chunked out, but they can't pursue in for the double kill.
In a true 2v2, but he's not going to get a true 2v2. Right now, he's second to every single engagement. That suits Afreeca just fine. As bot lane, we do see Shot Barrage stop, but here's Spirit.
That one straight in. Ruler going to get popped on the backside, right as Spirit comes in. Core JJ manages to stay alive yet again. Keep him safe, but not from that one. Tucson wraps around the back. Cannon Barrage comes down. He gets stunned up, and Crown, he just gets popped. Kuro finds the kill, goes in for the charge, looking for Haru, but he's got the stopwatch to keep himself safe. But now the mid lane blown wide open, and it's going to be a 4-man roam. And here we go. Spirit jumping in on top of Crown. Galio coming in. Haru is here to back up. They're just surrounded. Oh boy! Spirit just gets annihilated. Crown. Portal jumps in. Portal jumps back. Wind's not there. Battlestar a little bit too early. Barrage not going to find Crown, and Haru might be able to finish it up, but from downtown.
Ready to battle this.
Here we go. Ruler getting jumped on. No hope whatsoever. Kill credit actually going over to Keen.
It feels like these two people are playing a custom game while we're playing a 4v4 team game.
Oh, here we go. Cuvee going big. Stairs Gage gonna get pop. Keen going low. Has the orange. Beautiful stopwatch. Denies the Gnarl. And now Cuvee has overstepped. Spirit arriving. Will get whopped. Kuro coming in from the side. They jump in. They lock him up. And he is gonna go down mid-leap. Perfectly played by Keen. Go ahead, start this one up. Haru does have the GA. Might need to try to hop in, but almost certainly would get taken out.
Really
gonna try to gate this one out. Here. Yeah, beautiful by him. And might even be able to walk away with his life as the rest of the team comes and backs him up. But no, not quite going to happen. Now Chain of Corruption catches in onto Kramer. Jumps away with the Arcane Shift. Cannon Barrage slowing up the rest of the members of KSV. So not going to be able to find the kill there onto the Ezreal. Can Crown pull off one hell of a turnaround. It looks like it's going to be Afreeca looking for the engage. Susan looking for Crown, can't quite get her as he jumps away with a flash. Susan going low, pops the ultimate, staying alive in the fight for the moment. It seems like Haru is going to be the one trying to get in here and lock him down. Counter-Strike goes in, finds the double stun, trying to finish off Keen. Goes low, will get the pop on the GA. Now Kuro going in. Hero's entrance, gets the knock up but can't get the finish. Goes in, Justice Punch, does actually manage to finish off Ruler. But so far, it's going to be a 2-for-1 in favor of KSV as they try to hold on. Crown skirting around the outside of the fight with a portal jump, trying to lock down onto this Galio. Will be able to do so, will be able to get the kill.
An escape summoner, and we're back to
fighting. We're going straight into a fight at the Elder Dragon. Spirit goes in, finds Crown. Maybe everything that KSV just pulled off is undone. Freak up moving back over. Will get the Elder Dragon. TP coming through from Kuro. Sleepy Trouble Bubble there onto Tucson. How much damage he can take? Quite a bit is going to be the answer. Spirit goes in by himself, has to jump out of there. Hero's entrance coming through. Wasted from Kuro. A lot of stuff going down there. Kuro now going to get jumped on. Concussive blows coming through. They're going to be turning all in onto the Galio to try to finish him off. He goes back in with the Justice Punch. Crowd very low in the back line. Can they finish him off? Knockback from the Gnar on the Tucson. Stops him. Spirit goes in, tries to finish him off. He's one hit from dead. He manages to get him as the GA gets popped. He now coming over the wall, trying to offer up his services to help keep Spirit alive, and Kramer has gotten rid of Haru. This could be it, but Ruler manages to get rid of Tucson.
It's a Afreeca's fight, but they're not actually able to get the fourth or the third member and close out the game. They trade up.
Either way, have that up very shortly. Haru waiting over the wall, Crown coming in. Just gets a little bit of damage down onto Kuro, but that's about it.
Trying the same plan again.
Barrage coming down. Ruler chunked out so low from the barrel. Has to just go back to the fountain. In all likelihood, Cuvee up here in the front line. Justice Punch comes in, he gets deleted. Turret's down, inhibitor exposed, and Afreeca looking to win the game right here. Haru has to flash away, Keen goes in the chase. He's still got the Guardian Angel. Concussive blows will lock him up, but he's still going to be fine. Finishes off the inhib. All three broken here. He's just charging from above mid. Inhibitor has respawned. They'll go ahead and finish that one off quickly as Tucson goes in, gets the pop-up onto Crown, who goes golden immediately. Kuro here waiting for the taunt, finds multiple members. The kills have not yet come in. They're looking for Crown. They finish him off. Spirit finds the kill yet again. Haru jumping in, tries to get on top of Kramer, but he kites his way back with the arcane
free hitting.
Firing away, trying to finish off Haru, but he can't quite get it. And that's actually going to be a one-fought fight for KSV. 3 members dead on the side of Afreeca, only for Crown. This thing's going back and forth here. He takes a bit of damage, but of course has the lifesteal to bring himself back up. Drop Barrage getting a little bit in.
They held on to the minion waves a little bit there to actually have them crash at the same
time.
Crown
has gone low. Has to go back over to the fountain. Ruler as well, caught up in the Cannon Barrage. It's chunked out. A lot of damage in onto the lower Nexus turret here. Haven't finished it off yet.
Get a big chunk on it this time, though, Achilles.
Kramer will be able to finish it off. But Pulverite goes in. Ruler chunked out, has to kite his way back, trying to stay alive. The lifesteal, we might actually see the finish of this game here, just beyond the 70-minute mark. Tucson just front-lining. Turret getting ripped apart. The Nexus has been exposed. Tucson goes in deep. Keen up in the front line, trying to chunk this down. He's got the Guardian Angel, but he has to flash away. Meanwhile, in the back, Kramer gets taken out. Haru finds the kill. Can they pull it off?
So low!
Afreeca Freecs trying to get the hits, and it's just Kuro on the backside. He's so tanky as a Galio. A couple more hits. Can he get it? No! He hasn't got it! They hold it off. 70 minutes, 40 seconds. Are you kidding me, KSV? They live to fight another day!
Somehow, it's even closer than with SKT versus Jin Air. An auto attack away from the Kazakhs to end the game. With the long death timers, KSV, they're 5-man strong. How far can they get, Achilles?
Turret goes down, 25 seconds on Kramer. I think they have it as well. Bob Smith and the Minions joining them in. KSV are going to take us to game 3. We're going to be casting games all the way through to your birthday, Papa Smithy, because good God, what a comeback. KSV pull that one out of their asses, and they tie up the series 1-1. Their heads are in the game and that they're perfectly wide awake as we get ready to go into this. We are about 5 minutes from midnight here in Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, game number 3, final game of the night, ready to begin.
Juve's first game on the Oran in his career. Going to be happening here. Haru's famous Rengar, something that I think all Rengars watched very closely in spring last year. It's a year later, but still a relevant pick. Kuro on his Kassadin, but that will require jungle pressure, so we'll have to see Spirit's pathing, and Spirit has been very level-headed in this series. The bot lane, it's a lot of famous picks. Ruler on his Varus, Kramer on the Kalista. Those both got their pick of the choices. Both Kog'Maw and Ezreal going through the draft, getting some lane control, but not to the tune of a CS advantage. That's kind of the problem here. If they can break the turret, maybe that matters. As I see a zoom out. Yeah, bot lane Fiesta party time.
Spiro joining into the bottom side. JJ trying to block what he can, but Ruler is going to get focused down, and that's going to be first blood going over to Kuro there with the Kassadin. Trying to turn something around. His crown arrives. Spirit is chunked out, and Haru he is on the hunt. Jumps in on top of Kramer and absolutely destroys him. Has a stopwatch, stays alive. You see that Cosmic Radiance come down, but Spirit has to flash away. They're still pursuing it. One more hit to pop it, and that's going to be it. He's actually just going to go ahead, basically bleed out as Haru comes up with the triple kill. He will get taken down in the end by Kuro. Haru right now. Oh, beautiful chain of corruption over the wall to the back of the pit by Ruler to lock him down. Spirit will go ahead, Flash jumps away, and actually looks like he'll make it out with his life. But man, Ruler, what a play that was. Unfortunately, the rest of the team just couldn't pick it up.
I'm not 100% sure it was worth it, Kilios.
Still would have looked damn cool, but now Crown in a spot up bothering here, throws out the Sand Soldiers, but Kuro just hops around to the other side, but Crown is still trying to trade this one back. Haru zips his way over. Now Keen out in no man's land, completely surrounded by the members of KSV, will get popped. Haru puts another kill. And they're looking for a third one. Call the Forge God coming through, looking for the pop up there. Finds 2. One on the Keen, one on the Kramer. Keen getting ready to transform. They're going to go push forward with the Cosmic Radiance thrown down. Emperor's Divide shoving them back. Kuro up in the front, has to jump back, but he is actually going to get picked off as Ruler finds the first kill of the fight. Another one coming through as he finishes off Keen. Can he get more? Instead, likely just going to be focusing down this last inhibitor, Kramer. 2 hits from dead. Just limps his way back into the bow, and in completely different fashion here into game 3. 29.5 minutes on the clock. KSV will finish out this series. We had a 70-minute long game number 2, but they come out swinging and they absolutely knock Afreeca Freecs out of the park.